So I just got back from co-op. I didn't film it because yeah, I was like in there for literally just like a couple of minutes and then I was back out again. I wore my denim jacket just in case because it's been raining on and off all day. And I didn't want to take the risk of getting stuck out there wearing my NFL shirt, because the last time I did that and it rained on me, this thing stuck to me. I mean, it got really heavy, soaking wet, and it didn't dry out properly. So yeah, that made for an uncomfortable moment, especially considering I was going shopping and I wasn't anywhere near home. So yeah, I mean, I just literally went out, get some milk because I needed that, get some bread. Yes, darling. And I found Utterly Butterly at £1 again. Oh, and I also found my friend John's favourite sugar. He likes it in coffee. Molasses one. That was only £1. So, and because of the fact that they're doing like a clearance, I texted him and said, look, you know, found your favourite sugar at £1. It's a clearance price. So hopefully he's able to scoot on down there and yeah, go get it. Probably buy out everything that's there. Because I dare say this stuff lasts and lasts and lasts, I would imagine. I mean, this one's good till 2018. So that's pretty good. Yeah, so once I get done doing that, I'm probably going to make myself something to eat. Yes, darling. And watch a bit of TV. I've got one more of my DVDs to watch. I've already watched Good Neighbours. So, yeah. That was just as dark and peculiar as I remember it. So, yeah, that's definitely good. So, the next one along is Just Buried, which is a little bit more of a dark comedy. So, yeah. We shall see what I get up to the rest of the evening, because I've no idea other than that. Probably quite aware of the fact that I've been MIA for a few days. Yeah, I was up for so long Sunday, you know, on my birthday, that I pretty much slept the entirety of Monday. And that's put me into a rather awful routine. So, you know, I've not really been up for very long, and I haven't really been doing a whole hell of a lot besides sleeping. The weather's changed again. We've had rain, and yeah, I mean, the temperature hasn't gone down a terrific lot. I mean, I went out earlier, I had my denim jacket on, but I did kind of get just a little over hot. I still haven't gotten around to having anything to eat because I sat down to watch my show. I did start watching another show on Netflix. This one was a French. It was created by a French guy. It's in the anime style. It's like, the best I can describe it, it's like a combination of, you know, Pokemon, Sailor Moon, Mew Mew Power, and all that kind of stuff. It's all of that kind of. They've took elements from each one and then kind of placed it into this new show. I mean, there's songs, there's at least 5 songs per season from what I gather. On top of that, you've got the fact that there's a pair of twins that are evil. You know, they're the bad guys. And it's really funny because you have that in Pokemon. Yeah, I found it on Netflix. It's called Lowly Rock. So yeah, I've been watching quite a lot of that. I've got to wait though, because there was only it was only season 1, so yeah, I've watched all 26 episodes, and now I've got to wait for season 2. I have heard that there's going to be more Race to the Edge, How to Train Your Dragon, so that, you know, I'm really looking forward to that. There's going to be, you know, another batch of 13 episodes to watch. The funny thing is when I'm watching new stuff on, you know, when I find like new things to watch, and there's like, I don't know, anything up to like 26 episodes, I tend to watch a few, and then I wait till the next day, and then I watch a few more. But with dragons, they released 13 episodes all in one go, and I have this habit whereby I stay up all night. If I happen to have woken up, you know, a daft hour, I tend to stay up all night until 8 o'clock in the morning my time, which is when the episodes are released, and then I sit there and binge watch all 13 episodes one after another. There's just no stopping me. I've done that with the first sort of 2 batches. Like, I mean, they call it season 1 and season 2, but obviously I'm used to things having sort of like 26 episodes, so I just class it all as the same thing. But yeah, there should be more of that coming out in a couple of months' time. There is a new Star Trek movie coming out. I believe it's next month. So, you know, fingers crossed I'll be able to go see that. Hope. Smokey just had a massive twitch. So strange. Last night, there was a spider walking around on my kitchen ceiling. And I'd shut the door in order to keep, because I'd put the heating on for a bit, in order to keep the warmth in here. But when I opened the door to go and take my cup outside, I walked into a strand of web. Straight across, sort of, you know, this area. And I hate doing that. That looks quite good. I'm trying to be a good girl. I'm trying to follow the diet again. So I haven't used a lot of these. I've only done what would class as 150 grams worth. And considering these are big chips, that's, you know, not very many. But yeah, chips, not very many. But yeah, they take longer than the pizza. So I will whack those in first. Alrighty, one little pizza for me. I didn't bother getting the pepperoni ones this time. Pepperoni just had a bit too much of too much spice to it. Some pepperonis are very nice, and then others, you know, especially when you get it on pizza. I mean, it's different shops, they get it from different places, but I'm wondering about, see, because this doesn't have much cheese on it, you see. And I do love my pizzas extra cheesy. That is something I really like. So, I'm figuring, I'm going to see if I can grate on top of the pizza straight from a frozen lump. I've never done that before, but we shall see. Ah yes, we shall see. Normally I just defrost a hunk of cheese when I want it. When I remember to actually freeze them, that is. I'm a bit of a silly bugger. Sometimes I don't remember these things. Let's see how we get along. Fudge. That is really cold on my little hands. Oh well, that solved that problem. Evidently trying to use the bigger end of the grater just isn't doing the trick. However, using the little end is doing the trick, but it's still cold on my hands. Fudge! Fudge, 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 that's cold. Ayah! There you go. Ah, that's cold on the hands, cold on the hands. Ay, 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 ay. Ooh. Okay. Let's try it this way. See if that can protect my hand a little bit. I hope. And now I know why I don't do that. Okay. Alright, let's give this one more little bit of a go. Ah. Oh, that is really seriously cold. Freezing on my hands. That's not good. That's not good, man. Oh, that was cold. That was blisteringly cold. I am not doing that again. Actually, you know, if I had one of those, what do they call them? One of those easy grater things, you know, one's basically like a mandolin, but it's got the top bit that kind of bites into whatever it is you're grating. I guess it'd work on one of those. So totally wouldn't work. Ay, 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 you'd need freaking some form of glove to keep the cold off you. And there's loads and loads of cheese that send it off where I didn't want it. Come on, cheese, go where I want you. Come on. Well done, monkey. Well, I told you. Okay, evidently that's not going to do anything more, so I'm just going to leave it. That's enough for that, I'd say. Okay. That's what the pizza looks like now. I like a seriously cheesy pizza. I'm very bad, but I do. Just the way I like it. Seriously cheesy pizza, tastes yummy. Alrighty. Tonight's DVD, this is going to be the one that I watch. It's actually really funny. It's got some quite